Maybe there's a merchant here that we can sell some decent stuff to. You encounter some golden geckos. I mean, sure, why not? Why the freak not? I can skin the geckos, but I don't want to add weight to my things, so that's probably a bad idea. But I think from my understanding, Redding is, Redding doesn't have a lot of stuff to do there, but we'll see. Really want to go to the military base. Because if the wiki is saying it's the same military base that we went to in Fallout 1, first of all, I don't know how it's still standing because we blew up the base. We set off a bomb and everything. But if it's the same base, I kind of want to go to it. But so the plan is to do Redding, see if there's any. We'll see what we can do there. Ooh, shot off his arm. We'll see if there's anything good in Redding, and whatever quests are there, we'll do it. And then after we do that, we might go to Navarro, and then we might go to the military base. But I don't know. That's a lot of stuff to try to get done in the short amount of time we have. But I probably do plan on going over on time a little bit. Probably a little bit over 4 hours today. Because I'm having so much goddamn fun. And things are starting to get really interesting in this game. As long as the Daruda Sandstorm doesn't affect the internet connection. And I'm afraid that I think if I level up, I think I might take the strong back so I can carry 50 more pounds, but I don't know. We're up to 142, so I mean we should be alright. I'll take the golden gecko skins. They might sell or something. Put them in the back of my trunk though. Did I miss one? I guess not. It's the same one? Dang, man. I am more intrigued now than ever. Those weigh 5 pounds each? Yeah, that's going in the trunk. I'm not sure how much weight the trunk is able to hold. It has been upgraded, so... You know, maybe it can carry a lot more. What I'm hoping, at least. Anyways. Let's go check Redding. You have entered the mining community of Redding. Okay. Well, let's start. Let's put our weapon away. I don't want no trouble. No trouble. You don't want no trouble. Okay, so there's a sheriff's place. Some kid came running out of a jail cell. How you doing? Hi there, mister. Escortees. Something Hall. Escorty Ace and Out Hall? I don't know what that is. Ooh, that western sound. Like that music. This town ain't big enough for the both of us, partner. Draw your weapon in 3, 2, 1. Hey there, Ranger. My name's Earl Marion, and I'm the sheriff in Redding. Glad to have you in town, Ranger. Oh, you're calling me Ranger because of the fact that I am not a fan of people who enslave others. You must know about my pin then, huh? How do you know I'm a Ranger? Simple, it's tattooed on the back of my neck. It is not. If you were a fish, I have landed a big one. I was just kidding. Seriously though, it's none of my business to know stuff like that. I'm still curious as how you knew. Well, if you must steal all the drama and mystery from my moment, I have friends in the NCR, good friends. Might say that we have common interests too. Common interests? Like what? We all have a respect of the need for law and order, of course, and we also have some concerns regarding the future of Redding. The future of Redding? Sure, Redding can't stand alone forever. At some point, we're going to need a friend. I just want to make sure we've got a friend when we need one. The right friend. Well, you got a friend in me, sir. There are wrong friends? You bet they are. New Reno would just gut Redding for our gold, and Vault City would keep us as second-class citizens rather than make us real partners. Think NCR would be different? I know it would be. The NCR is the future of the Waste, working together for a bigger tomorrow, just like their poster says. They want us to join them, not submit to them. I see. How can you influence Redding, though? Well, the time's not right yet for a real move. But I let people know they'll be able to count on when push comes to shove. Okay, enough for now. You need some help? Yeah, I could use some help with a couple of things, just part-time like. It pays real good. You'd be doing a good thing for the town of Redding, too. As a ranger, I could do no less than help you out in your time of need. Well, actually, how can I help you out? Way to go, Ranger. Good to hear. The widow Rooney is way behind on her rent. Her house is just across the alley from here to the west. You just have to kick her out of her house unless she can come up with the rent she owes. Well, I mean, we got $20,000, so if it's not too much, we could probably pay it. How much does she owe the mayor? I don't know, but I bet she'll tell you. Who's the mayor? Ascorty's the mayor here in Redding. He runs Ascorty's Ace, right across the street, just north. Will you help me out? Sure, man, I'll do it. Just come back here when you finish, and I'll pay you and see if we can dig up something else for you here. Cool. One more thing, I almost forgot. Here's your badge. You may need it. Thanks, Sheriff. I'm honored. I won't tarnish it with actions you wouldn't approve of. What'd you give me? You give me a sheriff's badge. Nice, okay. I dig it. Dang, man. Okay. So I guess we'll save over this and we'll call it Redding instead. Redding, is that where all the junkies are? Maybe, there might be some here. But I think the place you're looking for, Fury, is New Reno, I think. Where there's drugs and prostitution on every street. Yay! God dang. I saw that let's see, we've been streaming for 3 hours, so we probably have a total of 43 hours so far in this game. I beat Fallout 1 in 31 hours. Dang, man, I really like this music. But you can definitely see like how much bigger Fallout 2 is. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor then, I guess. Why not? Yep. Who's sleeping over here? Oh, it's just the slot machines making sounds. Oh, don't want to place my bet. So then I says to him, "Get your hands off my ... You gonna finish that sentence? Where? I hear that you've decided to help the sheriff. Good. I can't afford to allow that deadbeat Rooney to keep her marvelous house. I mean that tiny, drafty shack you're overcharging her for? I bet. How much does she owe you?" Let's see here. Mrs. Rooney owes me, yes, here it is, 120. That's it, 120? I'll see what I can do first. I can easily pay that. What do you want? I want to trade some things in. Oh, dang. Okay, alright. Yeah, we could probably definitely sell you some guns for that. First of all, I just gotta get the guns off my bros. I need to get things that are gonna sell well. So you don't have any guns on you, really. I need something that's gonna be like, really small. So like little pistols. Yeah, little pistols would be nice. Stuff that's gonna be like easy pickings for like 1,000 or whatever. I think I can take that. Spiked brass knuckles, sure. Okay, give me that.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Wonder why that says that. I should be able to get 1,000 out of this here. Let's do that. Give me your money. Ooh, even with that, that just pretty much gives it itself there. If I could get rid of all these other little things first, that would be great. Okay. Is there anything else I would want to part with? Maybe some of those, maybe? Actually, just one? What can I give you that's gonna equal that? I could give you jet. And, yeah, you know what? Here, have a condom. Yeah, sure. Take it. Gets it out of my inventory. Save it. There's a manhole back there. That's interesting. That's a sucker. Oh, it appears to be locked. Can I go in there? Will it become hostile? No. Why is that person locked in? Could take that, but I don't want to because I'm not going to learn anything from it. That would pretty much just be something to sell. Can I open this door? I want to pick this lock. Keeping things in line here. Is he down below? Whoa, what the heck is down here? Tunnels. Yeah, I don't think I want to be down here. I'm surprised you guys just let me on in. Alright. Well, we'll come back to that later. I want to find this lady so that way I can be like, yeah, I'll pay your 120 rent or whatever. I think this... They said it was a small thing, so it might be one of these shanty shacks here. I mean, he told me where it was, I just don't remember. He said it was to the west. So it might be here. Are you... Hello there, young fella. What can old Widow Rooney do for you? Well, I got some bad news for you. I see. So you're doing Escorty's dirty work now. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Kick me out in the cold? Escorty, who's that? Escorty's nobody. But the greediest, most conniving, slipperiest, low-down, weasel-crawling, gutless slimeball in this here town. He's the mayor as well as my landlord. Oh, that Escorty. Why didn't you say so? Hope that eases what serves you for a conscience. I can't stand the idea of anybody kicking an old lady like you out. How much do you owe? Well, I owe Escorty 6 months in back rent, 120 for the flea hostel. I just don't have it. Some of my Brahmin took sick and died, and I couldn't pay. If I don't get him the money soon, I'm going to have the sheriff evict me. I'd hate to see you get kicked out. Why don't you let me pay your rent back for you? I have a little use for money. I am the chosen one. They'd take your money for someone touched in the head, Mr. Chosen One. You know, I do feel a bit woozy after the last fight. Maybe I should think about this a little bit more. No, we're gonna pay for your thing for you. There's 120. Take care of Widow Rooney's problem. 1,500 experience at 25 karma. Thanks for helping me to keep my home. I sure couldn't have done it without you. Now, why don't you let Widow Rooney give you a great kiss? No thanks, Grandma. That's okay. I'm happy to help out. Do you trade? Come on, Mike. Let us see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Got him. Yeah, we'll go back to it, but that's a little weird for, like, go see the mayor. He's at Aces, and then you go in there and he's not there, and then you just see a manhole, and then there's tunnels. That is super shady, man. The shadiest mayor in history. I'm hiding in the tunnels. They'll never find me. Run away. I am Madam Mojeska? What do you wish of me? What do you do here, madam? Lately, I don't do much at all. I used to run a part of Lou's operation at the Malmute Saloon, but we had a falling out, so I quit. That's some questions. Looks as though a lot of people here are chem users. What's going on in town lately? Most of the rabble are just working to get enough jet. They need something to take their minds off this place. Jet? What's jet? Yeah, we're curious. Jet is a wonderful drug that helps me take the edge off this miserable existence, darling. Let's ask you something else. Heard any rumors? All I hear about are politics. That always seems to be a big stir in discussion. What do you mean? I have not seen a greased Brahmin contest. No. What they do is grease up a Brahmin calf, and then everyone in the crowd tries to catch the calf. You can't catch it yourself. You make darn sure no one else can either. How does that have anything to do with politics? In this game, Redding is the greased Brahmin, and a golden one at that. New Reno, NCR, and Vault City are all trying to catch us, or at least keep the others from catching us. What do you mean? Here in Redding, we mine gold. Then we ship it to New Reno, the NCR, and Vault City in return for goods. Each of those places would like to have the gold, and they trade, all to themselves. Why don't they just attack you and take it then? We're big enough and far enough away to make a takeover expensive as well as dangerous. Much more efficient to have us join willingly. Okay, what does that mean? The three powers are trying to get Reading to choose which side to ally themselves with. They all got powerful allies in town, and it looks like they are coming to a head. Soon, Reading is going to have to make a choice. A choice? The grease on this Brahmin calf is getting a bit thin. Soon, one of the powers is going to have to make a major play to take Reading before the others do. When that happens, people are going to get hurt, a lot of people. Who's working for whom? I'm not altogether sure, but I think the lineup's like this. Dan McGrew's all for New Reno. Marge LaBarge, that name. Marge LaBarge. Marge LaBarge for NCR. Doc Johnson for Vault City. And I don't know yet who Mayor Ascorti's for. How can those people help a takeover? I think the folks here will follow Mayor Ascorti's lead. He's a crook, but people trust that. They'll go with whoever's strongest. You see, whatever's good for Ascorti is also going to be good for Reading. I think he hasn't figured out who the closest to being on top yet. Who's closest to being on top yet, but he's got to choose soon. I forgot to ask, can you put items from your inventory into crates? What do you mean? Just like crates on the map? Like in town somewhere? Like just store stuff in crates? Probably. Whether or not it's there if you come back, I don't know. But you're able to store stuff in your companion's inventory. So if we were able to get another companion, that's another pack mule basically. We can fit a lot into the trunk of our car. But other than that, I think if you want to put it in other places, like if I wanted to put it in that bookshelf in here, I don't know if it'll be there when I come back for it. Well, let's ask something else. Why do they call you Madame Mojestka? People called me Madam. The name just stuck. Where do you work now? Okay, alright. Can I barter with you? How much do you want for that? 260. I'm not gonna give you that. That's a ripoff. The Deathclaw companion would be a perfect pack mule. I know, man. The thing about it is, like I said, we need a way to raise charisma. And the only way that we can do that is when we hit level 18 and we're able to pick another perk. We can hit gain charisma and then we can go and get them. Otherwise, we're out of luck. I'll take your money. Sorry, madam. I'll just take your money. But like I said, if we can find maybe a Brotherhood of Steel location, we might be able to pay money to raise our stats. So that would be the ideal way. I don't think I want to blow a perk on raising charisma when there's other things that I can get. You worthless lump of flesh. Rat try real hard to help. Hello there, I'm Painless Doc Johnson. What can I do for you? Wondering if you had any meds to trade. I might be able to provide you with some supplies. Let's see what you've got. Hope you have an infinite stack of that. How much do you want for these? I could get behind that. I'll give you that, and how about some of those? One of those. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm never gonna use these first aid kits. I don't even know what you use them for. I have maybe they heal more than stim packs. I don't know. I got 64. I think I'm good. Let me ask you some stuff. I hear that Reading has been having a problem here with its exports lately. We sure do. Too much jet, not enough work. But where did you hear about that? McClure in Vault City told me. I know McClure. He's on the Vault City Council. What did he tell you? That mine production is way down and gold prices are way up. That's true. The miners here are all getting high on jet instead of working. So exports are down and prices are up. Situation can't last. That's not good. Let me ask you something else. I'm just wondering about what's going on here in town. Lately, it seems as though more miners are spending their time flying on jet than mining. This keeps up, Reading's gold production will come to a halt. New Reno doesn't seem to mind, though. What does New Reno have to do with it? New Reno sells jet pretty cheap. It's real habit forming like nothing you've ever seen. They figure that if they can get enough people in an area using it, those people will do anything to get more. That gives them the de facto control of an area like Reading. So if you don't want New Reno to control Reading, just who do you want in charge? Well, everyone wants a part of gold here in Reading, so we're just going to be controlled by someone eventually. I just want us to have the master that's going to do the best job for Reading, and who do you think that is? The way I see it, Reading's best chance is with Vault City controlling things. That's where I'm from, so I might be biased, but I really do think that Vault City can do a better job of helping citizens in Reading. Well, like, Vault City and NCR would both be probably the best options, because Vault City, there's no drugs in Vault City, there's no jet or prostitution or anything like that. So they have defenses, so that would probably be good. Same with NCR. So if you wanted a clean and the law to be brought down, Vault City and NCR would probably be the best bet if you wanted to go that way. Oh, please, just don't let the town get controlled by New Reno. Yeah, New Reno is bad business. I want to clean up that town, but might be something we do down the line from now. Because they handle Vault City in a just and humane manner. Just like what I said, they do the same in Reading, I'm sure of it. Vault City takes care of their citizens alright, but they treat non-citizens like dirt. That's nonsense. Vault City does extend special privileges to citizens, but only because they're better qualified to enjoy the things that they brutish non-citizens. Besides, everyone can qualify for Vault City citizenship if they pass the test. I'm not sure how the people here in Reading would react to the rule by Vault City. They'll realize the benefits soon enough. I'm certain that they'll welcome Vault City's administration with open arms, eventually. Let's ask you about, why do they call you Painless Doc Johnson? Because my patients usually pass out before they get to screaming too much. It's kind of a joke. Okay. Well, that's about it, Doc. That's about it. Maybe NCR is a better choice? Yeah. I mean, either of those would work. But of course, and Vault City has that, oh, you gotta be a citizen and we'll be nice to you. While NCR is just kind of like running how a town should be ran, in my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So now our first aid is 69. So, but yeah, I think I'm able to put away the jet as well. We got to go back and talk to that smart kid, and I think we have to have high science skill, which we do, and we can create a cure, I think, for it. NCR it is then? Yeah, that's probably the best. That was my gut instinct. Let's check out the saloon here. Hey there, sailor. Come here often? Come here to visit Fannie Mae? Fannie Mae. I'm just looking around, but do you barter? No, I'm just looking around. Who the freak is Fannie Mae? The town whore or what? Hello there, I'm Lou, owner of the Malamute Saloon. Finest house north of San Fran. San Francisco is in this game? Okay. Let me see if there's anything on the radar. In terms of, like, dust storm or anything coming. Radar's not going to show me that, but... Whoa! Whoa! We have a giant wall of moisture that is pretty much covering, like, the state from top to bottom, about ready to hit. But looks like it's going to be another hour before it actually hits my area. Let me see if I can open that window a little bit more, because I need some more light in here. Hold on.